It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Monday. It is somehow November 20th, and we are waking up with rain on the radar. It's going to be a soggy, kind of dreary day. It's going to be a wet start to the work week. It's a holiday week, a short one, but we are starting with downpours out there and even a few rumbles of thunder that are possible today. So, on the radar this morning, we've got rain. It's widespread across the region. And really, I'm expecting this to be the case through much of the day today. On and off rain showers all day long through the afternoon, through this evening, even tonight. That's when some of the heaviest rain will come through the Ozarks, and this will all be tapering off as a frontal boundary passes through. Cold front comes through close to midnight tonight, and then we will see the showers and thunderstorms move on out of here on Tuesday fairly early in the day. But a lot to get to in this forecast. Temperatures this morning, they're starting off okay. We have numbers in the mid 40s, but we're only warming to about 50 today, or low 50s for others around the area. It is going to be kind of a chilly day in the forecast. It's also windy. A southeast breeze is in the forecast today, and that's going to stick around with us for the next couple of afternoons. The headline for today, though, warm and that's a thing of the past. That's what we had for the weekend. Rain continues in the forecast into early Tuesday morning, and the setup favors this heavy rain. We've got low pressure that's moving into the Ozarks, creating widespread rain showers, not just for us here in the Ozarks, but a huge area in the Midwest seeing rainfall today. Heaviest downpours are going to take place down in Louisiana. In fact, there's a chance for severe weather to our south today. It's late in the year for severe weather, but it can happen. Thankfully, no severe weather here, but we might get a rumble of thunder or two, as I mentioned. I think rain will be widespread on the radar all day. High temperature in Springfield of about 50. There may be some places in northern Arkansas that make it to the mid 50s today, but overall, cooler than average and a really good chance of rain most of the afternoon. We've also got a really high chance for rain lasting through this evening and overnight tonight. So just plan for the downpours. Remember, headlights on if it's raining and it's daylight. And also, you do need to bring the umbrella, not just today, but if you have any evening plans as well. How much in the rain gauge? A lot in some places. In fact, there may be a couple of areas that get an inch to an inch and a half of rainfall just through Tuesday. There have already been a few places seeing nearly a quarter inch of rain out of this system, and it's going to continue through the rest of the day today, keeping our temperatures down. Local rainfall amounts 1.5 to 2 inches are possible. So that may mean that areas that see some of those embedded thunderstorms get a little bit higher with the rain gauge totals closer to 2 inches in a few places. Southeast wind today near 20 miles an hour, gusts to 30. So not only is it raining, it's raining sideways, and we have cooler than normal temperatures in the extended outlook too. So quite a change for us this week compared to the relatively mild nice weather that we had around just 1 week ago. The outlook November 26th through December 2nd. So this is the last week of the month. It's looking pretty chilly. It looks like we're going to end the month of November on a kind of cold note. Of course, we started with the record lows. Remember that right after Halloween? It got warm for the first 2 weeks of the month, and now we're heading back into the cool part of the month. Today, high temperature of 50 degrees in the Springfield area. We have cloud cover. I have rain in the forecast, strong southeast wind. That wind, by the way, it becomes a strong northwest wind tomorrow. And I think Tuesday looks really windy too, with highs in the 40s. So Tuesday, the coldest in my forecast as rain showers move out of here. And then I am talking about sunshine that returns to the region Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you have Thanksgiving travel planned and you're staying anywhere local in the Midwest, travel for us is looking pretty good, but that's not the case in other areas around the country. This low pressure system is bringing a widespread rainfall event to the high plains, the Midwest, and even the South, as I mentioned. So that's for today and tomorrow. But this whole system moves east of the area, and for the East Coast, it might be kind of dicey on Thanksgiving and Wednesday ahead of Thanksgiving as well. Travel could be impacted to the Northeast. Rain and maybe even really heavy rain is in the forecast there. So heads up if you have any flights scheduled and you're hitting any of those major airport hubs up to the Northeast, you may just want to check that forecast several times before heading out. All right, it is time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister question for today. And it's a great week, not only because it's a holiday week, but we are also welcoming back to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather my husband, Joseph. Thanks for getting up early this morning, Joseph. And we've been missing you, getting ready to answer some of these questions. You must have been studying up.
It's great to be back. I've been very busy, but not too busy for you, for this show,
Thank you.
for your listeners.
We appreciate it. Well, Scooters is now giving away these $20 gift certificates every day. So I've had some people write in an email saying, you say like phone a friend, you can count this as your phone a friend. So today I will have you answer the question that I left everybody with on Friday. And then
Okay.
I'll leave you with the question for tomorrow too. You can take a stab at it and then people can decide if they want to log on to the website and go with you or choose a different answer. So no pressure.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Scooters on the line.
All
All right.
right.
So here's the question that I
Stakes
left
are high.
everybody with last week. Which Native American tribe celebrated the first Thanksgiving with the Pilgrims? Do you think it was A, Ottawa, B, Navajo, or C, Wampanoag?
I like that there are only 3 choices. That
Yes.
improves my odds
Chances are
quite a bit.
higher. Yes.
I'm gonna go see Wampanoag. That just sounds like a tribe that would have been up in the Northeast.
Okay, well,
There you
you
go.
nailed that one. Yeah, somebody
Yeah, nice.
commented, you are correct. Yes, C, Wampanoag is the correct answer. Somebody commented on the Facebook page and said, you learned this in the 5th grade. She must be a teacher because she knows
Mhm.
like the curriculum when you know this. I did not remember this. I had to look it up, but it is the
I had really good
Wampanoag.
teachers. I'm
Okay.
sure I have been taught this at some point before. It's just lodged somewhere deep in my brain.
Shout out 5th grade teachers. We know this is what you're talking
Yep.
about.
Yep.
And the
Miss
kids
Hicks.
will remember it. What'd you say, Miss Hicks?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Miss Hicks. Good
Oh,
job.
Miss Hennessy. Yeah, she probably would have taught me that.
Oh, okay. Miss Hennessy. They're
Mhm.
all great. Thank you,
Yeah.
teachers.
Mhm.
Yes, this was the Wampanoag tribesmen. About 50 remaining colonists were thought to have attended the first Thanksgiving, and roughly 90 of the Wampanoag tribesmen. So nearly double the colonists. So I thought that was kind of an interesting stat there. But congratulations to everybody that picked C. You are now entered into a poll to win a $20 gift card. And here's your next chance. More Thanksgiving trivia for you. Which US president was the first to officially pardon a turkey? If you're unfamiliar with this, the president pardons a turkey every year, televised. Every single year, they do it now. Um, who was the first? Do you think it was A, Abraham Lincoln, B, John F. Kennedy, C, George H.W. Bush, or D, Bill Clinton?
Oh, man. I feel like I should know this. Uh, but I'm gonna maybe this is a bad guess, but I know he had a great sense of humor. I'm gonna go with A, Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, he was known for his sense of humor and his wit. I think that's a pretty clever and funny thing to do.
Well, and very pro Thanksgiving because he also is the one that was a question of mine last week. Abraham Lincoln also officially made Thanksgiving a national holiday. So
Yes.
you're doubling down. A, Abe Lincoln for
Mhm.
Joseph's guess. If you would like to
That's
go
my
with
guess.
Joseph, pick A. If you want to pick somebody else, you may do that. And I will let everyone know if or what the correct answer is tomorrow morning, but I'll leave you hanging
It's
for
just a total guess, everybody, so
now.
don't let me lead
It
you
makes
astray.
sense though, the sense of
Yeah, it
humor
makes sense, yeah.
and the history of really liking Thanksgiving. So
Mhm.
I will let you know early tomorrow morning. Joseph, thank you for being our trivia guesser
Thanks
again.
for having me. It's
You're
good to be
welcome.
back. It was good to get in the win column with the Wampanoag tribe.
Yeah, yeah. Starting your Monday off right. Well, thank you so much. And thank you all for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather this morning. I appreciate it. Everybody stay safe out there in the rain. I expect that it's just going to be kind of a dreary, soggy day. So stay dry, and I will chat with you all early tomorrow morning. And have a fantastic day. It's only going to be about 50 degrees today. So grab the coat if you haven't left yet.
Go Chiefs.